My name is Shalom, and I'm a pastor's daughter who is currently deconstructing Christianity. I grew up in a very strict religious household, and one of the downsides of this environment was the rigid thinking and lack of emotional intelligence that often accompany religious fundamentalism. As the daughter of a pastor, I wasn't allowed to question the beliefs that I was taught or hold opinions that differed from those of my parents. And this, by the way, is called indoctrination. When I began questioning my beliefs and challenging the programming I had grown up with, it was as difficult and terrifying as you would expect. I experienced intense cognitive dissonance, and I had to work really hard to overcome the fear that had been instilled in me. Eventually, I came to see it for what it really is: a tool of control that was designed to make me surrender my power to external forces. I found true freedom when I became godless, when I stopped placing my faith in a being whose existence I cannot verify and whose actions I cannot support. A person's religion is often shaped by their culture, and many of us in this part of the world are either born into Christianity or Islam, and we tend to follow our birth religion until death. We never bother to question why we believe the things that we believe in or why things are the way they are. We are not taught to think critically, and in most cases, questioning can provoke violent reactions, making it unsafe for a person to think outside the box. Remember that ideas must be critiqued before being accepted as fact. And so if your religion or any belief system at all discourages free thinking, then it is simply a modern day form of slavery. Think about it. Peace and blessings.
Okay, pastor's daughter there. And then this particular pastor's daughter is not pastoring. However, as a pastor's son myself, I need to give this advice to pastors' children, irrespective of how the gospel was sold to us at the time. We have a duty to personal discovery, and that's how discovery is a huge effect. And that's what God tried to do when He allowed Jesus to come to this earth, through the process of a man, through how man came. Because Jesus would have been able to jump into the earth or appear somewhere in any of the corners of this earth and do the assignment He was sent. So a lot of, and this is to parents too, a lot of you sold Christianity with fear and trembling. Until today, there are many people in the comment sections of videos or having conversations about certain doctrinal questioning that it's mysterious. Don't talk about it. It's mystery. You see, at that point, when you are not able to uncover something, you target misery. And when people cannot answer certain questions, right, they target to be misery or say, don't touch about it. It is, there's a word my dad used to use that time. Oh God. Ancient landmark. It is an ancient landmark. Leave it there. And when people begin to seek answers to certain questions that you could not answer, you'll be shocked at the answers they will get. We should be open enough to have conversations. Yes, we should talk about it. We should talk about it. I had a friend who was a born again, spirit filled, tongue talking brother. And then unfortunately, he had a religion course while in school. Just a course. He began to question the whole existence of his life. And that was how he lost it. But guess what? If he had a Bible study teacher and he had a parent that were able to sit him down to challenge that his thought, and not with cane, not with intimidation, not with oppression like this lady put it down. And you cannot take away the fact that this thing exists in our homes. You dare not question something. People should be able to question. People should be able to ask. Somebody asked one time to say, if God was omnipresent, why did God ask Adam, where are you? But that's a question. It's not mysterious. Don't laugh at it. Answer it. It is God's allowance of choice for a man. It is God's allowance of, even God has told Adam to say, don't eat the forbidden fruit, right? It is God's allowance of choices for you. It means that God will not force you against your will. It means that God will allow you to take your own decisions. That's why He said that I put before you life and death. Choose whatever. But I advise you, I admonish you. Choose life, so to speak. There are certain questions. You see the issues about tithing and first fruit. Don't go there, don't go there. These are ways that we've lost more persons whose questions we couldn't answer than anything else. That's more reason why you should know God for yourself. Parents, allow your children to know God. And you children, pastors' children, I know a lot of pastors' children are already in a state where they are what is happening? But because we've not been allowed to discovered God for ourselves and have an understanding of who He is, it's messing things up. This may just be a clarion call, but I hope this works, right? But let's talk about the lady's disposition. Excellent English, by the way. I'm thrilled. First and foremost, I can't lie. I'm thrilled by excellent communication skills. But yeah, he's smart. You can't take that away. He's smart. And that's some of the things my friend used to say. See, these guys, when they leave God, because they begin to read too much and then it exposes and expands their mind. However, the guy is so smart. I hope we're able to get that back because see, people like that, people that have once been with God, when they come out, they hard, they hard. And I'm a Jesus boy. I can't lie, I'm a Jesus boy. I made comment to one of my friends' post a couple of days ago. People say you are too smart. Oh, no, I'm a Jesus boy. I'm a Jesus boy. I'm privileged to be alive, helped by God. If you believe in what I do, you know that it is Jesus that helped me. I shouldn't have been here in any way. I shouldn't have been here. My life was messed up at a point. I made several mistakes as a teenager that it should have ended my life. People that are close to me can tell you when the time comes to tell some of these stories. It is still incubation stage for some of us, and it was only the turnaround that the light of God brought that helped some of us to gain in our foot. So if you honor me, honor that Jesus Christ has been. And I'm mentored by a pastor, for example, and then he's been enormous in my life. God has given me enormous blessings that I know that no, this is not earthly wisdom. This is not common sense, so to speak. Yeah. Of course, God's hands is on my life. So a lot of the times we must understand, yeah, a lot of people may not have been privileged as I am, but then this is not coincidence that I'm here. No, it's not. It's not. I'll catch you another time. Bye for now. Let's talk about the ladies' conversation and pastors' children, right? Maybe we should have a small WhatsApp group for pastors' children. Let's talk. Catch you another time.